From the time she was born, my daughter wanted to be a doctor when she grew up. She comes home from a friend of hers one day after playing a game called Heist by Playmobil and tells me she doesn't want to be a doctor anymore. I say, really, sweetheart, what do you want to be? She says, I want to be a criminal. Well, you can imagine my reaction. I was so relieved. Medical school is so expensive. So let's take a look at what you get with this game. Bunch of little choke hazards. I have no idea what these are. These are extra parts. It comes with instructions. I think IKEA in German. I know German. Verfügungen. So let's look at what you get. You get these two cute little criminals. You get this portrait. It's not a rocket surgery portrait, but it'll do. It comes with a crowbar, a fishing pole, right? And a little toilet plunger, a bag for the loot. Not the best designed loot bag I ever saw. Comes with the jewel case and a little crown. And you have to fish out that little crown with the fishing pole. And I love this little grappling hook.
Jamie, I told you not to play with that grappling hook in the house.
This little criminal, little dumb criminal, and this is the smart little criminal. This guy, the smart criminal, has his face covered. He's got the grappling hook, the bulletproof vest. This guy's smart. This little guy is getting ready to be thrown under the bus by this guy. This case is pretty neat. Inside is the crown of Carl Augustus. Very valuable. The reason you have the fishing pole is because there's an alarm. And this little criminal wanted to take that off. Right? The dumb little criminal. This guy's saying, no, don't be a dumbass. You know who this little criminal looks like? He looks like Mo from the Three Stooges. Mo, I got one. Bag it up. A lot of these items are available in your household. Fishing pole or just a stick and a string. Crowbar, you've got one of those in your trunk. Toilet plunger. Everybody should have a toilet plunger. And a grappling hook. She can just use mine. So after taking a look at this toy, I had to have a sit down with my daughter. I said, sweetie, you do understand that this is just a toy. It's not realistic to think that you're going to walk into a museum and steal priceless pieces of art with a fishing pole and a crowbar. You'll probably need a glass cutter and a blowtorch. It's much more complicated than it seems. It's like brain science. You're going to need to know about lasers and physics and electronics and ciphering. I told her if she really wanted to be a criminal, she needed to study up. I told her I would get her some educational toys and games and books from school aids to help her out. And I got her this robotic hand. I got her this snap circuit electronics kit. And I got her this inventor's kit that has an Arduino in it. That's like a little computer that you have to code. You've got to know about coding if you're going to be a criminal. I also got her this book, My Side of the Mountain. If you're going to be on the lam from the law, you've got to be able to survive in the wilderness with the falcons and the weasels. I told her, sweetheart, if you're going to pull off a heist, you better do it while you're young. Juvy's not so bad, but the state pen, they don't call it the slammer for nothing. It doesn't really cover everything you need to know to pull off a museum heist, but it does cover the basic concept of theft. And if you're going to steal something, priceless pieces of art from museums are probably going to be the most lucrative. Plus, these little criminals have a pretty cool vibe. I'll give this toy a 3 out of 5. Heist by Playmobil, the alternative to medical school. Cut. Oh, all right.
Cut it.
No. Keep rolling. Have you cut it yet?
No, sir.
Keep rolling. You ready? Action. Oh, we got action. Cut.